Have you ever feared becoming a burden to those you love? Wondered if one day they might grow tired and leave you behind, as if you had lost all your value to them? I never thought it would happen to me, yet here I am, alone in a house that time forgot. With only the echoes of my past for company, I sit by the window, watching dust dance in a shaft of pale afternoon light, and I wonder, how did it come to this? It wasn't always like this. Once, my heart brimmed with love and purpose. I had a family, a wife I adored, and a son who was my pride and joy. Our home was filled with laughter, the scent of home-cooked meals, the patter of little feet down the hall. I remember summer evenings on the porch, my wife's hand in mine, watching our boy chase fireflies, his laughter rising like music to the stars. Those were good days, precious days, that we thought would last forever. But life has a way of changing in an instant. The years brought wrinkles and gray hairs, yes, but they also brought something I never expected: illness. I was a middle-aged man when I first felt it, an ache, a weakness that wouldn't go away. At first, I brushed it off, but the day I collapsed on the bathroom floor, unable to stand, I knew something was truly wrong. The diagnosis hit us like a wrecking ball. A chronic illness, the doctor said. The kind that doesn't kill you quickly, but slowly, inch by inch, day by day, stealing pieces of your life. I was told I'd need care, that there would be good days and many bad days. I remember looking at my wife's face in that sterile hospital room. She tried to be strong, but I could see the fear in her eyes, the uncertainty. None of us knew then how much that moment would change everything. At first, we faced it together. My wife became my caretaker, gentle, determined. She gave me my medicine, helped me up the stairs, sat with me through those long, painful nights. My son would bring me water, tuck a blanket around me when I shivered. I was grateful, but ashamed that I, the father and husband, had become so helpless. That fear of being a burden to them, of weighing down the people I loved, began to grow inside me. As the months passed, I watched my illness wear her down. Exhaustion and worry etched lines into my wife's face. She grew quieter. Her laughter faded, her patience thinned. Sometimes I caught her gazing out the window with a faraway look, as if dreaming of a life beyond the sickbed. Then came the day I had feared in my heart. She stood in the bedroom doorway, her coat on, a suitcase by her side. "I can't do this anymore," she whispered, her voice shaking. "I'm sorry, I just can't." My heart pounded. I struggled to sit up, every muscle weak. I managed to choke out, "Please." She looked away. "I can't watch you suffer anymore. I can't keep doing this to myself." Without another word, she picked up the suitcase. The front door clicked shut, and she was gone. In the silence that followed, I lay there, numb and broken. But I wasn't completely alone, not yet. Our son was still there. He came when I called, and for a while, we managed. He did his best to care for me after work. He tried, he really did. But I saw the tiredness in his eyes. One night, after helping me through a bad coughing fit, he sat down and said softly, "Dad, I don't know if I can keep doing this." His voice broke my heart. I knew what was coming. He cried, telling me he was drowning between his job, his life, and caring for me. I placed a hand on his shoulder. "It's okay, son," I whispered. "You've done enough." The visits became fewer, the calls shorter. Then came the final one, a job out of state, a new beginning for him. I told him to go. What else could I do? And then I was truly alone. Eventually, I could no longer afford our home. I moved to this cottage, the last thing I had left. It was old, nearly forgotten, but it was mine. At first, the loneliness was unbearable. Days passed in silence, nights dragged on. I felt like a ghost haunting my own life. But slowly, I began to rebuild. I planted a small garden, fixed what I could. Each repair was a step toward healing. I started to find peace in the solitude. The birds sang to me in the mornings. The sun warmed my skin in the afternoon, and I began to realize I was still here. I still mattered. I let go of anger. I forgave, not because they deserved it, but because I did. I deserved peace. In this forgotten house, I found something I never expected, myself. To anyone who feels abandoned, useless, forgotten, you are not. As long as you draw breath, you have worth. You have value. Your story is not over. I am not just an old man in a lonely house. I am a survivor. I am still writing my story, and so are you.